Good morning to you. For more than a decade, the Harlan Lady Dragons have whooped up on Lane Camp. 11 straight wins. You have to go clear back to 2003 to find the last time the camp beat Harlan. Last night they played for the 13th Region All-A Championship.
I'm Morgan and this is Lady Dragon Basketball on WYNT.
All right, let's go. Harlan trying to add another All-A Championship to that banner right there. Another one. They'd have to get past Lane Camp though. Second half, Brooklyn Massengill from the corner. She had 16. This time she gets the assist to Emma Bianchi. That three ball is good. Harlan leads 50-22. The tournament MVP right here, Jordan Brock. She led the way with 27. On the other side, Ginger White. She draws the foul. +1. That's 1, 2, and 3 the hard way. She makes the free throw to make a three-point play. But Massengill's open in the corner again. That's her favorite spot. Harlan made 10 three-pointers on the night. Massengill had 3 of those. And the dynasty continues. Lady Dragons cap off a third straight 13th Region All-A title. Here's the tournament MVP, Brock.
You know, we come in and we work hard and we play, game-like, and, we just we get together as a team. We spend a lot of time together, and I think that's, a big part in our streak of winning.
We got to stay in shape, stay healthy, obviously, shore up our defense, and probably work on our inside game. So we got to get some points in the paint instead of just three balls. We got a long way to go. We're going to enjoy this tonight, get back to work Sunday, and try to figure out a way to win next week and in the tournament.
Should be fun. I was really excited to get out to Southwestern last night. Besides almost getting kicked in the face several times by the Pulaski County cheerleaders, it was a fun night. Okay, I'm just kidding. They knew I'd have something to say when they said to me, hey, Jamie, you can't sit there. We won't hit you when we do our backflips. They held their word. They didn't hit us, or hit me, I should say. Basketball-wise, it's a top 5 matchup. Number 5, Southwestern. Number 4, Pulaski County. Let's get to the video pictures. Southwestern head coach Stephen Butcher. Drink of choice, it's always the Dew. Mountain Dew. Second half, Samantha Fitzgerald, she kind of balled out. 21 on the night. That's a game high. Southwestern up 56-21. Let's check in with Brooklyn Snow, Megan and Rain. Team high 14. Lady Maroons still down big. The other big score on the night for Southwestern, Cassie Reed. And one. She had 18. Out the miss now. Lady Warriors with the rebound. They think they got it right, but Haley Ryder says, give me that. And the bucket. Now, Taryn Davis, you see her right here on the crutches in the handshake line. She missed most of last year with a torn ACL. She is out for the rest of this year because she tore her other ACL. Southwestern wins by 30.
Let's go!
All right, how about the guys now? Pulaski County student section ready to go. They went full Duck Dynasty on me. Hashtag Call of Duty, too, I guess. That guy had, like, dead turkeys he was holding. Steve Wright, he's ready to go. Number 5, Southwestern taking on Pulaski. First half. George Gregory up and in. That was the Maroons' first 2 points of the game. How about this pass right here by Logan Dice? A little underhand to Stephen Fitzgerald. Hey, Sis did well. I got a ball out too, right? He had 22 on the night, but this kid did well too. Landed Powell for Pulaski. Team high 21. Pulaski down 4. Peyton Gover, small kid, big heart, lots of skill. 18 for Gover. Warriors win their 9th straight game, 67-55. All right, big story in the 16th region last night. Morgan County guard Jordan Perry going into the game versus East Carter, just 17 points shy of 3,000 points. And the senior, he was on his game early. That's a good layup there. And then Perry doing it himself on the break again, stopping and popping. He's on his way. And then the basket for the history books. Perry drives the lane, little Euro step to get 3,000. Morgan County's Jordan Perry becomes only the 31st player in Kentucky high school boys history to reach 3,000 career points. He finishes with 25 on the night. Morgan County wins 48-27. Perry now 369 points away from tying Elliott County's Jonathan Ferguson for the all-time scoring record in 16th region history. Luke Woods and Whitley County hosting Andrew Taylor in the Corbin Redhounds 50th district matchup. Speaking of Taylor, he had a nice night. That's a splash ball. First points of the game right there for either team. Defending, turning into points. Defense right here. Casey Crisologo knocks the ball loose and gets the bucket at the other end. Whitley up 2. Luke Woods, you might want to get a hand in his face. All right, we told you Taylor had a nice night. We weren't lying. From the wing, game high 19 for him. Hounds working it quickly around the perimeter now. Zach McGuetz in the corner. That's a corner pocket triple. 3 of his 14. Corbin with the lead. UPike top plate contender. Seconds winding down the half. 2 guys in his way. Doesn't matter. I guess if you do get his hands in his face, he still scores. That's Luke Woods. Second half all Corbin, by the way. The Red Hounds win at 63-49. They improved to 2-1 in district play. Go to the locker room. That was great. Wallace Bates and number 8 Breathitt County meeting Jenkins in the All-A semifinals, 14th region. Breathitt led by 11 at the half, and in the third, the Lady Cats are adding to the lead. Casey Cox to Amy Brewer, increasing the lead to 19, 49-30, but then Whitney Creech, she does Whitney Creech things. The steal and the jumper. Lead down to 15. Creech pokes it loose. Now it's just a 10-point game. The lead was 7 in the fourth when Emily Noble knocks down that three-pointer. Breathitt back up 10. Breathitt ran all night. Brewer here another dish. Down low, this one to Noble. She had 18. UPike top plate contender here. The Lady Cats, they don't get back, and here comes Creech. Into your television sets right there with some scoopage. She goes for 58, but her team loses. Breathitt County gets the win 77-69. All right, so who is Breathitt going to play in the championship tonight? Macy Gibson trying to help lead Owsley County back to the 14th Region All-A final. Lady Owls taking on Hazard. On the run here, Alyssa McIntosh passes cross court to Faith Duff. Duff'em, 3-point lead there. Then they work it into Gibson. All right, 1, 2, and 3 the hard way. Lady Owls lead by 5, but what about the other post player? Duff down low to McIntosh for the 2. It's an 8-1 by Owsley run, but here's my girl Haley Cottle. 7th grader, she can ball. Deficit down to 5, and then who knew the bank stayed open this late, by the way? I mean, this game started like, 8 o'clock? That's Colby Johnson. And then Alyssa Muha spots Johnson again. That's it. Hazard moves on to the championship game, 59-54 of the Owsley County Lady Owls. All right, this is a heck of a game right here. Coach Randy Coleman, the Betsy Lane Lady Cats, hosting Justin Triplett and the South Floyd Lady Raiders. UPike top plate contender, 9 seconds left. Lady Raiders down 3, not anymore. Jesse Tackett banks into 3. Game tied at 59. Let's go to overtime. NOT off the missed shot. Emily Kidd back up and in. And then Kidd gets it done defensively. Watch this. Get out of my house. Brooke Stumbo's 3-point attempt, it ain't happening. This game went into double overtime. Betsy Lane too much in the end. Kidd another easy deuce right there. She had 35 last night. Betsy Lane wins 79-73 over South Floyd in double overtime. That's a look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.